Welcome back to the Always Thinking Mindset channel, where we give you positive vibes and simple rules to achieve your goals. Now, in today's video, we are going to speak on how are three ways you can save money fast. Whether it's saving money for, the dream house, the dream car, or just expenses, there's other ways to do it, right? But if you like today's video, if you took value from today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You don't have to subscribe, no big commitment here. And if you love the channel, then you already know what to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first rule in order to save your way to a faster, meaningful life is to gamble. Wrong. Don't take that as advice. That's incorrect. The first way and the first rule is to boost your income, right? How do you boost your income? You got to start a side hustle. Whether it's you selling shoes, whether you washing cars. I remember when I was younger, I used to cut lawns, but you're gonna have your 9 to 5 job. Don't there's nothing wrong with that. Don't lose it. In fact, it takes money to make money. But in order to save more, you have to take on an additional income stream, whether it's selling stuff online. I knew someone that was selling jewelry, people on Amazon Marketplace, stuff like that, where they're not going to be rich all of a sudden, but through the days, weeks, and even years, it starts to accumulate. And that is like one great way to save additional income in relation to your job. Yes, I get it. We don't all want to work 9 to 5, and we don't want to work after 9 to 5, right? Because we just want to get home and relax. But it takes money to make money, but it takes money to save as well. And I think what a lot of people get mixed up is that if you want to build something, it's not going to come easy. It's not going to come to you, right? I wish it was that way, but you got to get up, go out there, build a budget, and just save. But what leads me to my second rule is just to cut unnecessary expenses. Now, the way to go about this is just, audit yourself. Look at yourself, get you a spreadsheet. Now there's apps, thousands of apps that say you got 2 accounts of Netflix or two, and I'm not picking on Netflix. I'm just giving an example, but yeah, there's a lot of expenses that you don't understand that you're still paying every month or every week. And on top of bills, just manage your expenses, bring that down. You'd be surprised with the amount of money you save. And at the same time, don't go out and respend it, right? That's the dumbest part I've ever seen, where people actually, lower their expenses, and with that money they just go get new expenses, and it doesn't work that way. If you're looking to save for money, cash, fast, you got to learn how to budget yourself, but get rid of those unnecessary expenses. And with the last rule, I kind of like to just look at it as, in this technology age, we have to learn how to automate ourselves to saving money. There is a lot of apps out there, Acorn being one. I know that's pretty old, but I'm sure there's a new app out there where they round up your number and it goes into your savings account. But, out of sight, out of mind. What Every time you spend something, those cents add up, dollars add up. Just automate the savings in itself. That's going to build cash up fast. Now, when you build up the cash, you can go spend it real fast, but at the same time, understand your purpose, understand why you're saving, and it's to invest, right? You're looking to invest into something that's just not going to be thrown. You want money to make you money, and at the same time, sometimes you're just looking to save for the next trip or the new car, or you put in a down payment on the house. But saving takes discipline, and I cannot say that enough. Saving takes discipline, and it takes more than one shot. Sometimes people are not used to saving, they're just used to getting a check and spending it. And in this video, like I said, these are three fast ways you can learn to save. And I hope you took value from today's video. But just on a side note, you know in my opinion, I don't think you can save your way to being rich, right? There's no way. Between banks and inflation and interest and all that, it's not going to work out. But if you just learn how to correct your mindset, that's the whole point of this channel. Always Thinking Mindset is to actually wake you up and try to get you thinking on investing, not only in your wealth, but your health. And not to get off topic, but you owe it to yourself, right? And those are three ways you can make money and actually save. But if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you love this channel, check out my other videos. You might like them. And we look forward to other videos that are going to come out, especially with interviews. But until next time, I will speak to you soon.